Sarah. Sarah, honey. There's been an accident. Clive didn't make it. The lights went out again just as quickly as they had turned on, and my body, my mind, and the powers that be were left to decide my fate. A snapshot. 2 good friends, 2 other volunteers placed in Zimbabwe, Donna and Rose, leaned over me, their heads locked in position. I'll recall that picture forever. I'll remember those words forever, too. I'll remember the light above as well. Or maybe it was simply the strain of opening my eyes for the first time from the darkness. It was bright either way. 2 weeks later, I woke up. I woke up for good. I didn't need to ask questions. I knew. And I knew that, although I was alive, I hadn't survived unscathed. I slowly understood my injuries: the broken neck, the closed head injury, the collapsed lungs, the broken ribs, the scratched cornea, and the multiple abrasions. That my right side was paralyzed. That I too could have died. Dying, however, would have been the easy way to go. There would be no pain, no emotional or physical pain. I wouldn't have to recover from losing a friend, feeling responsible for the life of another, learning to deal with the guilt. I wouldn't have to endure rehabilitation. There would be no healing of a broken neck, learning to walk again, learning to remember again, learning all those habits we learn at an early age and never really think about again. I was determined to return to the Peace Corps. There were no alternatives. There was no plan B or C, just A. I loved living abroad. Zimbabwe had become my home after all. I had enjoyed my work in Zimbabwe, developing a resource center, learning the Shona language, working with the Shona people. Returning to Zimbabwe was also an opportunity to reclaim my independence. I became obsessed with my recovery, focusing relentlessly on my return. I worked tirelessly to walk confidently, continuously to get strong. I worked to improve my cognitive abilities, my memory, my reading, my comprehension, and develop strategies to offset the deficits. I laboriously picked up pennies, struggling to regain coordination in my right hand and arm. This isn't me. This can't be me, I recall, frustrated that I couldn't pick up a penny, yet equally humbled by the experience and thankful to be alive. It was me. I know what it is like to lose something and never get it back. I know what it is like to lose something and work so incredibly hard to reclaim it and never take it for granted again. To never lose sight of what is truly important. The hard way. And I am better for it. 2.5 years later, after the accident, almost to the day, I returned to the Peace Corps. My life would never be the same. I've accepted that. And I've begun again. A new existence, a second chance.